mom's mind is in a galaxy far, far away.
I love computer games. It's a religious type of thing.
Get your Bibles.
The other mom's grounded in faith and family.
We believe everything we have is a gift from God.
Amen.
So, what do you do for a living?
But she's gonna find herself living a life that's out of this world.
This is just totally different from my life.
Your destiny.
This mom's gonna be faced with a domineering dad
Don't make me angry. Just be quiet. Get in your bed.
who micromanages everything
Pick up the front room. Go.
and everyone.
Judy, get their teeth brushed. It's bedtime.
Nobody controls me.
It's an all-new Trading Spouses, and it starts right now.
He pushed the wrong button on me.
Two totally different families are trading one parent for 1 week. New house, new kids, new life. Each family gets $50,000, but it's up to the new mommy to decide how the money gets spent. It's two families' quest to answer one age-old question. Is the grass truly greener on the other side?
I have 3 7-year-old triplets, and life is nothing but an adventure.
Mom, you like it? Mom, he took a bean away.
3 of them at once.
Mommy, he won't stop helping
Can
me.
be difficult.
I was born first, Tess was born second, and then she was born last. Youngest. Mom,
They can be trying,
give me my bean.
but they are good kids.
Give me my second bean.
Good night. Fun time is over. It's bedtime.
I've been married, well, it'll be 22 years in August to Mike.
Team Chaffee.
Make a good team. Mike and I, we balance each other out. Would you get in the shower? I do most of the child rearing.
I want all the peas gone. Eat.
And Mike has a dominant personality, likes to be in charge.
You're not sitting on my lap and gassing, Clint. That's not funny. That's gross and disgusting.
When I met him, I was waiting tables in a restaurant, and we just hooked up. Been together ever since.
When we met, all I was doing was having a good time and riding my Harley, and I tried all the drugs back in college. You know, Quaaludes were big back then, and occasional LSD and this kind of stuff. Sean was the catalyst in my life that made me want to become a responsible person. We decided to get away from the concrete jungle with all the people and all the traffic and the gunplay and come down to Rabbit Hash. Rabbit Hash, oh Rabbit Hash, I love your general store. We love our little small community life here.
It's a great place for kids to grow up. It's kind of like the old times. And the way we raise the kids is more on the old-fashioned side. Church is important to us.
Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved.
We are literal Bible-believing Christians.
Shall be punished with everlasting destruction in the presence of the Lord.
We have strong beliefs. We believe in the 7-day creation, and everything we have is a gift from God.
God is great.
God is good. Let us thank him for our food. Amen.
The further that our country gets from God, the more it declines.
Get your Bibles, Clint and Tess. I see them on the shelf.
Okay, let's go out and get loaded up. I love it. I'm living in my perfect little world with my perfect kids in our perfect little utopia.
I would definitely consider myself a Star Wars freak. The Star Wars universe is imagination. It's one of humanity's greatest gifts. I've always wanted to live in the Star Wars world, and now I can do that. I've played Star Wars Galaxies since 2 days after launch. It's an online role-playing game. It's based in the Star Wars universe. You can live out a fantasy in the game. One of my characters dances to heal people's minds and things like that. Go. I'm a fairly recent fan when it comes to gaming. Oh, darling, Rebels are after me. Before that, I was the Donna Reed mommy forever. I met my husband, Doug, when I was 18. Doug and I have been married 24 years. And that's a long time. We have 2 kids. Emma is almost 17. Evan is 15. Emma can entertain herself 24 hours and be alone completely and be fine just because of her age right now. She doesn't even want to be talked to. Evan's got his band. They play incredibly loud. And so far, it's worked out really well. Because the kids are so independent, it allows me a chance to go back to being me again and do something that's important to me.
Is Molly up yet?
I don't know.
I love all video games. Games like Black and White, Morrowind, Myst. If you're a gamer, you're a gamer. Doug may not get that. Oh, no, go.
Judy's hours spent on the computer definitely drive a wedge in the family unit.
Why in the heck is the track so far away?
I hate the computers. Judy, she's obsessed with it. She spends 12 hours a day on the computer. I know that's accurate. It's perhaps even conservative.
2 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
Her involvement in video games has truly changed our family. I mean, Judy and I had a wealth of friends. We used to love to go to the lake together. We used to love to sail together. That's been abandoned. So I've gone out and found friends that like to do the things that Judy and I used to do. Lenny! We go to dinner and we dance and listen to music. So I do that on my own. And Judy does her own thing. I think that it's less healthy if a married couple has separate social interests. Our marriage is troubled.
Doug, he has his lake friends. And the kids are so independent that they don't need me to be there.
I guess she thinks it doesn't really matter, but having her sit on the computer all the time, it's almost like not having a mom at all.
Have you got everything?
I hope so. I told the kids I'd wake them up. Here, sweetie, you go back to sleep. Honey, sweetie.
Yes, sweetie, I gotta leave now. Don't get upset, okay?
I cherish all the hugs and just all the affection that the kids have. My daddy. I think I will miss that.
Come on, let's go. Have fun.
I will.
I'm looking forward to this experience. I miss Doug, but, you know, I think our family will function without me. Doug?
Yes.
I think that hoagie's for me. I didn't get it. Huh?
Bye. Have fun.
Bye.
Dinner time? Breakfast time? Why let the clock decide? Time to say, hey, clock, you're not the boss of me. Dinner at IHOP. Everything on our entire menu. Served all day at the International House of Freedom.
Having an issue with your deodorant? Try Gillette Clinical Strength Antiperspirant. With odor-fighting microcapsules and wetness protection, that's 34% better than a prescription product. Gillette Clinical Strength Antiperspirant. Change your life, not your shirt.
Delivery pizza minus the delivery price equals DiGiorno. For fresh delivery taste without the delivery price, it's DiGiorno.
Hi, what can I get for $1?
That's yours.
How far can I get with this?
You can get out.
How tan can I get for this? That's it? Hi, what can I get for this?
How about 2 sizzling, 100% pure beef patties with all the amenities and an irresistible classic known fondly as the double cheeseburger? Huh?
Wow. Now more than ever, McDonald's Dollar Menu.
Thin lips?
Let out your pout.
New Volume XL Seduction Lip Plumper from Maybelline, New York. Our unique plumpers give you fuller, more voluptuous lips. Up to 30% plumper in luscious, glossy shades. New Volume XL.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Ever notice that the more you wash an outfit, the more it shows? With every wash, colors fade, and clothes lose their shape. But now with new Tide Total Care and Downy Total Care, there's a way to keep clothes looking beautiful and newer through all those washes. Their remarkable new formula goes beyond cleaning and softening to keep clothes looking newer and beautiful even after 50 washes. New Tide Total Care and Downy Total Care. 50 washes and still beautiful.
Last month, my 10-year-old son asked us to take him to see this baseball movie. The ad seemed innocent enough, so we took him. And that's when we realized that some people played baseball with no clothes on. It was really uncomfortable for us. So that's when we started using commonsense.com. It has free detailed reviews of movies and all kinds of stuff, so we can decide what to watch and what to watch out for, like naked guys playing baseball. Use Common Sense. Go to commonsense.com.
The perfect Hotwire getaway. Shop till you drop. Relax by the pool. At a 4-star hotel for a 2-star price from Hotwire.com. When hotels have unsold rooms, they use Hotwire to fill them, so you get them at prices lower than any other travel site. Guaranteed. Like 4 stars in Chicago. Travelocity price $179. Hotwire price just $92. Hotwire.com. 4-star hotels, 2-star prices. HOTWIRE, Hotwire.com. Save big on car rentals, too, from $13.95 a day.
So are you looking for a ride?
No.
So you're here to meet someone?
No.
Okay. Have fun in Atlanta.
Mommy?
Yeah.
How do you do?
Hey.
I'm Mike Chaffee.
Mike,
nice to meet you.
Judy.
Judy?
Yeah.
Welcome to Kentucky. Is this all your stuff?
This is me.
All right.
Yeah. It's actually, this has got a... Don't try and pick it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And a roll.
What will they think of next?
Are you looking for a ride?
Am I looking for a ride?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need transportation?
Well,
You're here to meet someone?
I'm here to meet someone.
You know who you're going to meet?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm Doug Hornaday.
Hi, Doug. Sean Chaffee.
Sean? Okay, so are you ready for a week of adventure?
Sure am.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, got car seats.
Oh, yes.
The big shocker was when the van opened and I saw kids' car seats. That's turning the clock back for me. I just had never really envisioned car seat age kids.
So tell me about yourself. Do you work or are you a housewife?
No, I'm at home. I play online games, so.
So you have triplets?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And what about you?
Well, I've got 2 teenagers.
I
not really had experience with teenagers. I think of teenagers as being more rebellious, so I was kind of worried.
We have 7-year-olds, 2 girls and 1 boy.
Ah, so 7-year-olds. They can't all be 7.
Yes.
They're all 7?
Yes.
3 kids at age 7.
Well, if you like to have fun, you'll have a lot of fun at our house. We are here.
Right.
The kids should be home fairly soon.
Welcome to the Hornaday. So this is Emma. This is Evan. This is Sean.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. I also have a daughter named Emma. Both of the kids look very different, actually, than teenagers where I live.
So here we are.
Hi, Clint. Meet Miss Judy, your new mommy.
Hello. I'm gonna go get some.
Emma, Tess, and Clint.
I used to like music, but now I like music. Let's play this and then we'll do this. I remember that she has a gun. But it's a brush. Mimi.
It was frightening. It's gonna be brutal.
I guess we can start by introducing you to the Star Wars cockpit, which is where Judy spends a lot of time.
Do either of you have an interest in Star Wars?
No, she's the only one.
What should we do?
I don't know, we get to choose what we get to do today. You know, this is a fun week, so it's like unrestrained.
I would like to get to know the kids, but I don't know anything, again, about teenagers. I would like to see Evan's face.
Unrestrained fun.
Okay.
Introducing an Applebee's neighborhood value. Endless favorites. Endless riblets, chicken fingers, or panko-crusted shrimp. Your choice, all you can eat, starting at $9.99. Endless favorites starting at $9.99, only at Applebee's. It's a whole new neighborhood.
Wow, what results and what savings. Olay Regenerist Microsculpting Cream. Under $30, yet Good Housekeeping says it hydrates better than the $300 department store cream. Spend less, get more. Regenerist.
Sometimes a security blanket isn't a blanket at all. The exclusive Kenmore Elite Steam Laundry Pair eliminates 99.9% of bacteria, removes odors, and has a whitest white cycle. It's not clean until it's Kenmore Steam Clean. Kenmore, life running beautifully.
Want longer, stronger hair? Garnier Fructis Lengthen Strength with Active Fruit Concentrate. It's proven. The exclusive anti-breakage system reduces breakage by 80%. Garnier Fructis Lengthen Strength makes hair 5 times stronger. So hair can grow even longer. For hair that shines with all its strength, Garnier Fructis Lengthen Strength. Garnier.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a work of art.
Grandpa, it's just a sandwich.
Ah, but for the finishing touch, a J for Joanna. Wait, stand back. Incredible. Not just one masterpiece, but 2.
Jif uses the finest peanuts to make a rich, nuttier peanut butter.
Now, who can I share this with?
Grandpa.
How about you?
Jif, #1 choice of choosy moms. Grandpas love it too.
there's a new game with baking soda, and it made Gail's sheets so sparkling clean, it was perfect for planning a special surprise for her husband.
Hey, babe, you left the garage door open again. Yeah. These sheets smell fantastic. I mean, you smell fantastic, baby.
New game with baking soda. A sparkling clean with a scent you'll really love.
Ode to the Subway Big Philly cheesesteak. Leave it to Philadelphia to combine man's two greatest creations, steak and cheese, into one divine sandwich. If freshly baked bread, melted cheese, and a mountain of juicy grilled steak ain't brotherly love, what is? Philadelphia, this is your greatest contribution to mankind. Well, this and the Constitution and liberty and all that. The Subway Big Philly cheesesteak. Subway, eat fresh.
Because you communicate with your baby through touch, there's new Pampers Sensitive Wipes. They're the only leading wipes with soft cotton. Soft, like a baby's first washcloth. For a caring and gentle clean. New Pampers Sensitive Wipes with soft cotton. Along with Swaddler's sensitive diapers, they make every touch mean so much.
Can go wake up Judy, okay? Tell her there's some hot coffee that's ready to go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Guys.
Hello.
Wow, y'all are all ready already.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm gonna jump right off of it. Everyone thinks I'm afraid. Whoa!
This morning was early. It was so early.
Have a good day.
My first morning, I woke up and I was thinking what Judy's role is and how I can maybe step into that. Good morning.
Good morning.
As far as things around the house to do, is there anything in particular I should be doing? Laundry, vacuum, anything like that?
Everybody pretty much does their own laundry, so that's not something that you would normally do in the course of a Judy day. You know, she's not, Susie homemaker.
Okay.
But she spends some time during the day on the computer. So, feel free to do that.
All right.
I'm going to work.
My first day here, Doug and the kids had to go to school and work. And I realized I was going to be on my own.
He goes like this.
What? 68 hours? At home, I would jump on the PC and play video games.
We gotta get going, you guys. Our schedule is very busy with our children. Emma, got your gym bag? Got your dance bag? Judy?
That's probably done. Go.
So I think it's important that Judy gets a chance to see the normal daily duties that we need to do with the children.
Monkey made you look.
Emma, Tess, and Clint all had dance.
And releve, arabesque. Arabesque.
Are you
And then we went to the Y.
Gotta do those swim lessons.
Their energy level is amazing.
Clint, sit up in your seat. Hey, cut it out.
Noise. The noise level is outrageous.
Doug had mentioned that's how Judy spends a lot of time playing video games. So I figured maybe I'll give it a shot.
We're running out of ammo, and we're really getting blasted. Let's get out of here. To use your rocket boosters, hold down the tab key and press the space bar. I said hold down the tab key and press the space bar for rocket boosters. Looks like we've been ambushed. We better make a run for it.
If I had to spend another day like today, I think I would go crazy. I really don't know how I'll be able to get through the rest of the week.
I said hold down the Alt key if you want to use reverse thrust.
I was wiped out. I was trying very hard just to actually listen to the kids and not let it go in one ear and out the other.
Title, author, setting, circle, queen, king, egg, bites, money, great, super, kindergarten, top.
It's too much for anybody to keep up.
Stop it! I'm trying to show Daddy something!
Don't do that to her.
Total exhaustion.
Can I play? No. Give it. Let me see. I'm pretending. Mine.
Oh, I miss my Star Wars Galaxies.
Ode to the Subway Big Philly Cheesesteak by Ryan Howard. I step to the plate and what do I see? Big Philly cheesesteak staring down me. Tender grilled steak, melted cheese high, saying slugger, give it a ride. Digging my cleats, take a bite. Oh, the flavor soars out of sight. Big Philly cheesesteak puts burgers to shame. It ought to be enshrined in the Hall of Fame. Subway, eat fresh.
Your mom can read the signs it's time for potty training.
I think it's time we start tiptoe rigating.
But to you, it's a foreign language. It's potty training, and it is confusing. That's why new Pampers Easy Ups helps make it easy. With the Feel and Learn liner, toddlers experience the feeling of wetness. It's a new clue from Pampers Easy Ups that helps potty training make sense. New Easy Ups from Pampers.
Same old foundation? Goodbye. Meet the new healthy, fresher look, new Mineral Power Foundation from Maybelline, New York. Mineral Power. The secret? Our minerals are micro-refined for complete coverage that looks fresher, so beautifully bare. See the difference? So much better for skin. It lets skin breathe. Mineral Power. Discover the power. New Mineral Power Foundation. Healthy makeup. Fresher look. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Hey, Chad's phone. Chad doesn't have AT&T, which means no bars here in Spain. So I guess we won't be getting your call warning us about the local beaches.
Awesome.
Hey, it's not. Now, some are more naked than others.
Why is everybody naked?
For the best coverage, switch to AT&T. More bars in more places. Now get our exclusive Sony Ericsson W350 for only $29.99.
Love shoes, love style, love BOGO. Buy one, get one half off everything. The brands you want, the styles you love. Now at Payless.
When you're a rock star, you get to party hard. Champagne and caviar, tricked out exotic cars. It's just how I thought it'd be. Except the party's not for me, 'cause some punk opened a credit card with my ID. Free what? Free credit. Report.com. That's the site I'm gonna hit when I go home. They know how credit works. They send email alerts. Now I'm finding out how bad reality hurts.
Offer applies with enrollment in Triple Advantage.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Be there for the world's biggest night of music and mayhem at the 2008 Video Music Awards, with performances by Kid Rock and Lil Wayne, and appearances by Lupe Fiasco, Chris Brown, Katy Perry, Fall Out Boy, Flo Rida, Panic at the Disco, T.I., Rihanna, and more. The 2008 MTV Video Music Awards, hosted by Russell Brand. One night only, Sunday, September 7th. The big surprise begins at 9 p.m. sharp.
So, how was your day?
Dull. Sat at the computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tonight, there's like a meeting of the Star Wars Club. Would you like to go? That would be something that Judy does. So.
Have you ever been to one?
No.
No?
Who's got something to swap for Opie and Qui-Gon Jinn?
I have 3 books up here.
Is this a complete set of the Star Wars ones?
Oh, except for one.
There's 7 of them? There's 6.
Tonight, I'm meeting some of Judy's friends of the Star Wars gang.
What were you wanting to trade?
I don't really care. I just want that. 1/3 of the point.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah.
Hello. I believe I found the right group here. I'm Judy for the evening.
I'm Scott.
Scott.
What's your name?
Sean.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I definitely was nervous. I didn't really know what to expect.
Now, the Millennium Falcon is actually a YT-1300 space freighter.
But George Lucas went back and said, no, we got to cut him in half.
That's pretty much why the Stormtroopers lost on Endor. I'm certain.
Oh, that's true.
Science fiction as a whole is a real winner.
It certainly was a new experience for me. I'm really not a moviegoer.
So where do you go to see the movies?
I don't.
Oh, ever?
I've been to a movie theater probably about 4 times in the last 20 years.
Wow. Have you seen Star Wars?
I saw it in 1977.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did? Did you like it?
Yes, I did like it.
Star Wars is more like a Western set in space, and it has nothing to do with the science of the fiction. So
I've never come across a group of people so into Star Wars.
I'm 39 years old. I play video games for a living, just about.
I think everyone seemed very friendly, but I would say it's just not me.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's not my thing.
While I'm making breakfast, you guys need to make your beds, okay? Go make your bed quick. Goodness gracious.
I am not a morning person. All I really wanted to do was play video games. But that didn't happen. I guess I was a little disappointed.
After breakfast, I'm going to need your cooperation to get ready, okay?
Hey,
Good morning.
let's sneak down.
Judy obviously is sad that we've been unable to download the Star Wars game that she plays. think it might be nice to get away from the computer. So we're going to show Judy Rabbit Hash to keep her happy and to give her something to do. Coming up here on the right is a museum. For a tiny little town, it's pretty good. And if you look up at the top of the hill, that's our church. Do you guys go to church anywhere in particular? Or?
I don't like churches.
Did you have a bad experience or something with a church?
No, you know, science has always played a major role in my life.
Well, we believe in the literal translation of the Bible and creationism and so forth. So you're an evolutionist, I would assume then. Believe in evolution versus creation.
Yeah, Darwinism a little bit.
May I share a thought with you?
Sure.
Number one, there is no absolute proof of evolution. And the thing that concerns me is that I don't think it's right for people to have evolution in schools crammed down their throat. We get a magazine that's called Creationist Magazine, and it's in the bathroom upstairs. Just read a couple articles in it.
Mike's point of view was insulting to me because I would never try and change anyone else's beliefs. Ever.
I don't want to preach to you, but I would like to just share this thought. I believe that it's never too late in any person's life to accept Jesus. And all I know is the Bible says if you don't accept Jesus as your Savior, you can go to hell.
It was almost like a personal attack because anyone that doesn't believe exactly what he does is going to hell. You're doomed. Well, not in my book. Of course, then, you know, you missed the other point, the other idea besides evolution and creationism.
What's that?
That the aliens dropped us down here.
Ordering pizza costs about $14. A delicious take and bake pizza from Walmart only costs about $8. If your family eats pizza once a week, you can save $312 a year. What would you do with all that money? Save money, live better. Walmart.
The dog says... Woof, 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 woof. And the cat says... Yeah. And the duck says... Quack, quack, quack. And the turkey says...
The turkey definitely says Oven roasted turkey on crispy, warm panini bread. One of the new iron grilled sandwiches at Dairy Queen.
What? Who wants Milky Minutes anyway? Besides, they're from last month.
They're rollover minutes. They're perfectly good. You know, my sister doesn't have AT&T. Guess what happens to her old minutes?
She loses them.
She loses them. So I'm sure she'd be happy with those Milky Minutes.
Isn't your sister lactose intolerant?
Only AT&T's Family Talk with Rollover saves your family's unused minutes. It's the best value around. And now add a line for just $9.99. Get our exclusive Sony Ericsson W350 for only $29.99.
Have a good day. Mom has a lot to do. Very busy. Okay, bye.
Glade introduces Fabric and Air, the new spray that penetrates deep and gives you a long-lasting freshness throughout your home.
Thank you.
Smells amazing in here.
Must have been cleaning all day.
Yeah, well, aren't you glad?
Glad? Don't you mean Glade?
For long-lasting freshness, use new Fabric and Air. It's new, and yes, it's Glade. S.C. Johnson Family Company.
The secret to better hair color? It's Garnier Nutrice. The secret? With a separate grapeseed oil concentrate, Nutrice starts nourishing while you color. Because nourished hair means better color. And only Nutrice nourishes with both grapeseed and avocado oils. For richer, more radiant color. Root to tip. And grays, they're your secret. Discover better color. It's Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier. Take care.
Introducing an Applebee's neighborhood value. Endless favorites. Endless riblets, chicken fingers, or panko-crusted shrimp. Your choice, all you can eat, starting at $9.99. Endless favorites starting at $9.99, only at Applebee's. It's a whole new neighborhood.
Okay. 45
45 minutes a week can change your life. 45 minutes a week can change the way you look at yourself in the mirror. 45 minutes a week in a Weight Watchers meeting can change your perspective, your wardrobe, and your relationship with birthday cake. It's the change that leads to more change. And can mean you never have to diet again. 45 minutes a week can make all life's minutes healthier, happier. It's worth taking 45 to check out a meeting. Join now and get free registration. And be a part of our Lose for Good campaign. For every pound lost, we'll donate the equivalent of a pound of food up to $1 million to people who need it. Call 1-800-368-0044 or go to WeightWatchers.com/start now. Weight Watchers. Stop dieting. Start living.
Just one sweet potato. Did you want more in there?
No, that's fine.
Okay. My family is a very close, loving family. We like to sit down and eat dinner together. I thought it might be nice to try to do that with Doug and the kids, just to be able to talk, ask more questions maybe, and instigate a little more conversation.
This actually looks like it's supposed to look, I think. At our house, we don't sit down at the table and have dinner together very often. So I'm really looking forward to doing things a little bit different than what we're used to. You know, we did the dinner at the table. That was a good thing. Because, you know, that's the time that you have to everybody connect on. Even if it's just a laugh, you know. We sit at the table sometimes and just laugh. Right? You remember that? We sit at the table and just find something to laugh about and laugh hysterically. That was fun.
I can't say I remember ever laughing.
You don't remember that? I remember it. Okay, let's eat.
Just don't put it right on top.
Right on top? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so...
Well, I think it tastes great.
Good.
It's a little different flavoring. What do you usually do on the weekends, Ella?
I don't know.
How about you, Emma? What do you usually do?
Go hang out with my friends. Can I be excused?
Yes, you may. Well, you had enough? Okay. Well, let's call it a night.
I get the feeling that they were a little uncomfortable with each other. That's not the way family should be. I mean, you can have separate worlds, but you also need to have that together world, too.
I'm giving up on Star Wars. 3-day download. Not gonna happen.
Miss Judy, is the Star Wars game set up?
See that bar there? Yeah, well, we gotta fill that one up about 20 times. But right now, it's saying it's gonna take 63 hours.
Okay, kids, come on, let's get ready to eat. Clint, would you get silverware, please?
Mommy, pasta. Can I have more if I want?
Emma, I think you'll have plenty to eat there with all the veggies and the peas and all.
What is that? Parmesan cheese. Can I try a little bit? What happened? Was your birthday in July because you have a little red stem?
No, I just liked it.
Where's Diddy? How come they make the egg bigger if you just gotta pull it out?
So it doesn't fall out when you first have it done?
What?
My nose thingy.
Should I pull it up a little?
You can pull it up a little bit, yeah. Just you can poke it.
Pull it out.
I'm not pulling it out. How much are you gonna pay me to pull it out?
$1.
That's not enough.
2.
No.
3. Why?
It hurts. I will admit the kids are very cute. They make me laugh.
I'm not gonna twist my tongue because, like, you're gonna be chewing on metal.
They remind me of, like, back when my kids were little.
You're warm.
I am. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Oh, not too much. A little bit.
Let's pray, okay?
God is
God is great, God is good. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen.
Does nose hurt with here?
Yes.
It's not so, because it's like thicker
It
than
takes
ear.
longer. And then once they get the needle in there, then they have to put the earring in. And then
If Judy wants to interact with the children, that's fine with me. But Judy's nose piercing conversation was inappropriate.
But it doesn't hurt that bad. It just made my eyes water really bad.
And we have a schedule, so somebody's got to keep the ball rolling here. May I have your attention, please? It's 8:25, okay? Talk time is over. You've had your play. It's time for bed. You got 3 minutes to drink your milk, starting now. I'm setting the timer now for 3 minutes. Stop talking and start drinking. Go.
Mike's bedtime routine is totally different than anything I've ever done with my kids. Completely different.
You've got a minute and a half to pick up the front room. Go now, or you're both getting a timeout. Tess, and don't just throw it somewhere. Put it where it belongs. Emma, you didn't drink your milk, did you?
I did.
Emma, I want you to tell me the truth. Look at the milk there. I want you to look at me in the eye and tell me the truth. Was your milk completely gone? Answer me truthfully.
Not all the way.
No, it wasn't, was it?
One of the things that I'm starting to see in the household with Mike is that he likes control. I definitely see that.
I'm disappointed in you, young lady. Go get what
It's not a happy situation to be in.
Pull the switch!
Do not yell at me.
Please.
Why does he get to pull the switch?
You can both pull the switch.
A scientist who isn't mad.
I created life.
A monster who isn't bad.
Was I too much?
What now, genius?
On September 19th,
The evil invention will be unleashed on the world.
they're teaming up
Come on!
I think I just wet myself.
for a comedy adventure
I'm coming.
of monstrous proportions.
It's gonna be a smash.
Igor, rated PG. Only in theaters September 19th.
Don't let diarrhea keep you occupied. Introducing Imodium Multi-Symptom Relief. It combines 2 powerful medicines to work fast for relief of all these symptoms, so you can get occupied with swimming. Imodium. Get back out there. Don't let diarrhea keep you occupied. Introducing Imodium Multi-Symptom Relief. It combines 2 powerful medicines to work fast for relief of all these symptoms, so you can get occupied with giggling. Imodium. Get back out there.
Our new cereal just blew in from nowhere.
Chuck was pouring some honey bunches of oats.
When Hank wanted a little fresh air.
Who knew flakes could fly?
What was left?
Just bunches.
Nothing but tasty, crunchy, honey-baked bunches.
An amazing new cereal.
One small wrinkle. We just had to make enough for everyone.
So what are we gonna call it?
Just bunches?
New Just Bunches!
In honey roasted and caramel.
Swiffer starter kit. It's money back guaranteed. But trust me, you'll never go back to your old mop and broom again.
Baby, come back!
Swiffer Sweeper Starter Kit is 2-in-1. Dry cloths that trap and lock dirt, and a wet cloth with a scrubbing strip for tough dried-on messes. Swiffer cleans better than a broom and mop, or your money back.
Sweetie.
New cheesy bacon tender crisp. Chicken so good you'll cheat on beef. Only at BK.
Ah, yes, the Geico Gecko in migration. Driven by primal instinct to help people save hundreds of dollars on their car insurance.
Hey, do you see that guy over there? He's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Gotta be kidding me.
What a clever creature.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When it comes to luxury SUV commercials, you'd expect an off-road demonstration in a place you'll never go. You might expect a cliched metaphor for precision handling and another for its powerful yet fuel-efficient V8 engine. Yes, you'd expect a lot from a luxury SUV commercial, but what you wouldn't expect is this. Introducing the Kia Borrego, a new kind of luxury SUV.
So far, this experience has been tough. I haven't really found out how they connect as a family.
Good morning.
I'm still trying to get the full picture here. Do you and Judy do things together?
We don't go out much. We just don't go out. We used to love to sail together. It was pretty special, a lot of fond memories.
When did that stop?
About 3-4 years ago. It kind of started with Judy's discovery of the cyber world. She stays pretty fixated every night, with her social world online. And that's a pretty strong attachment for her. As that kind of took over, our interaction together kind of dissipated,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to share with you a video that is a profile of our younger days, because I think it's a snapshot of the kind of things that we used to do together. I'm going to give Sean an idea of the kind of things that Judy and I used to do. So it's titled Those Days. It'll become obvious why.
The old bugle fingernails.
That's too much. And Judy on the left. Holy mackerel.
It seems like they used to have a lot of fun together. I do get the sense that Doug longs to have that closeness again.
Watching that video, and I thought, it could still be us. That's how I felt, and it really, brought a huge sadness. Those were the days. I would love to have the Judy that I married back.
From what I've learned, Doug is deeply, deeply troubled. I think the family could possibly be in jeopardy.
We need to get ready for bed. Brush now.
Since I've been here every night, my bedtime ritual is brush your teeth, get your jammies on, jump in bed, say the prayers, turn off the lights, good night.
Don't fight me. You're not going to win.
Well, where's the part where you go, kids need to do that too. They need to relax. Tonight, one of the things I really actually wanted to do is I wrote a little story about friendship. I'd like to read that to them as a bedtime story. When my kids were this age, I put him to sleep a little bit differently. I would lay with him, tell a story until I fell asleep. So what I'd like to do is follow up with a story I wrote.
It's what, 10:30? It's got to be quick, okay? It makes me feel uncomfortable to have Judy read something to the children that I hadn't read prior.
What are you going to read us?
A little story I wrote.
Judy?
Yeah.
15 minutes, okay? And lights are out. They're not staying up till 11 o'clock. Read your story. They're going to go to bed.
Mike, control freak.
But in 15 minutes, the lights are going out, you're going to bed. All right?
Okay. Let's go to the other bed.
Samuel stood gazing at the riverbed. Rushing water lulled his mind, and the frigid water stole the feeling from his feet. A finer landscape could not exist in all the many kingdoms. I shall build a gleaming palace and entertain my friends. They will howl at the doors for an invitation, and I shall throw the gates wide for all. He tapped his fingers against his thigh. Where
Judy,
to start?
got 1 minute.
When Mike came in, I was thinking, if you're going to give me 15 minutes, then by God, give me 15 minutes. Samuel drew back the hand that held the stone and hurled it against the palace wall. A tiny crack appeared. The palace shuddered. The forest held its breath.
I was getting frustrated and aggravated because I told her she had 15 minutes and she had completely ignored me.
I shall build a house here, he thought. Fling laughter echoed through the woods as Samuel and his friends built a palace, crafted from the heart.
Will we build another palace after the palace started out?
Yeah, they built one that was real and true and honest.
And not painted.
And not fake and painted. That's right. Night-night, sweetie.
Good night.
Good night. Night-night, John. Night, goodbye.
Good night.
Thank you for listening.
I will see you in the morning.
Yes, I'll see you in the morning. Thank you, Mike.
Are you finished?
Yeah. He was attempting to control me, like he controls everybody else. The way Mike's raising his kids is a setup for future disaster. I'm not going to put up with it. Not anymore.
Friday nights on CMT. Now, that's a sure thing.
I'm always prepared to get down and dirty.
Well, good. Because Gun Country 2 is bringing home the bacon.
Great. What does my career come to?
Then on Outsider's In. Who doesn't love a good bear hunt?
Bobby don't want to see no bear claws.
And something's fishy. On Country Fried Home Videos. CMT Sure Thing Fridays. All new episodes. Friday at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT.
Two new moms made the trading spouses switch.
I love computer games.
This mom's mind is in another galaxy.
It's a religious type of thing.
Get your Bibles.
The other mom's grounded in faith and family.
Everything we have is a gift from God.
But her new life was out of this world.
Pick up the front room. Go, now.
Living with this domineering dad.
Judy, get their teeth brushed. It's bedtime.
Had this mom ready to revolt.
He pushed the wrong button on me.
Now, tonight.
You're a control freak.
The gloves are coming off.
You don't have a clue.
And no one's pulling any punches.
I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Then the moms meet face to face.
Everything was very, very controlled.
And both are gonna get an earful.
I think you've been sucked in by the computer.
And
see what's in here.
The moment of truth finally arrives.
I have allocated the $50K as follows.
It's an all-new Trading Spouses, and it starts right now.
That was Judy's way of sticking it to me.
Two totally different families are trading one parent for 1 week. New house, new kids, new life. Each family gets $50,000, but it's up to the new mommy to decide how the money gets spent. It's two families' quest to answer one age-old question. Is the grass truly greener on the other side?
While I'm making breakfast, you guys need to make your bed. If this isn't cleaned up in 1 minute, you're both getting a timeout. I'm timing it. Starting now. Go. So Tess, start picking up the stuff in there, please.
Well, that's all Clint.
I don't care whose it is. Don't make me angry.
And when I got up this morning, all I heard was Mike trying to orchestrate the kids. And I thought to myself, here we go again.
Let's talk, Morty. You've got a minute and a half to pick up the front room. Go, or you're both getting a timeout. Judy, 15 minutes, and lights are out.
Mike is a control freak.
Whatever's in here needs to be picked up.
Everything always has to be orderly and in its place and perfect.
And don't just throw it somewhere. Put it where it belongs.
Mike will run himself and his kids into the ground in order to try and maintain this picture of perfection. Heaven forbid a neighbor might drive by and see toys in the driveway.
Well, if I can't get him to pick it up.
Outward appearances really are not that important. Bonding with those kids, that's the most important thing. I hope I can get Mike to loosen up on the house a little bit and to actually make the kids the priority.
Girls, fun time is over. I don't want to hear any noise. Pick that up.
Can I?
What?
Just a minute. I kind of, so far this has been great. It's been wonderful. The food's wonderful. The house, everything's wonderful. But I'd like to try a few things differently.
Can you give me an idea what you're talking about?
Oh, well, I'd like you to kick back with the kids a little more and maybe not be so perfectly orderly.
I don't know exactly what you mean with that. You know, if you want to say, well, they can leave their clothes lying around and toys all over.
No, I'm just saying everything may not be immaculate.
If you want to let your house be less or whatever, that's fine. That's your decision. But this is my house, and the house has got to be clean. The last thing that I was going to do was compromise the personal standards that we have here and become sloppy to spend an extra hour with my children. If you don't want to pick up the house, fine, I'll do it. But you've got to understand how my house appears is a direct reflection upon me personally. So, no dirty dishes.
But a few dishes in the sink, to me, that's not that important. People have dirty dishes, but it happens.
Well, I sincerely can assure you I will be inflexible with dirty dishes in the sink. That's just the way I am.
Keeping up the house is more important to Mike than keeping up with his kids.
Anything else?
It's disheartening. And I don't even think it's a matter of cleaning. It's a matter of giving up control.
This family's just totally different from my family. They tend to do things separately rather than together. There is a concern, I think, that they're drifting apart a bit. What do you usually do on the weekends, Eva?
I don't know.
Can I be excused?
Yes, you may.
They need to reconnect with each other because you can't connect through a computer. I know that sailing is something they used to do together. And I think a family day together would be a good thing. Can we take the kids sailing?
Oh, really?
Yeah, how's that sound?
Okay. Sean wanted us to go out sailing as a family, and I thought it was a great idea. Well, that sounds like fun. I'm going to check with the kids.
I was just going to say, let's talk to the kids.
We're going to have a quick family meeting, okay? Mm-hmm. Our mom for the week. Thought it would be good to do something that I dearly love to do. So tomorrow I'd like for us all to go out on a sailboat. Okay? Is there a problem? Family events are important, so that's what we plan to do. Okay?
Dad, I don't want to go sailing. To be honest, my family and I don't really have too much in common, so I just didn't want to go.
Okay. It comes down to whether I force you to go sailing or not. Right?
I was kind of surprised by her reaction. It's almost like they don't want to do things together as a family.
So we will be sailing tomorrow, and we'll have a good time.
Friday nights on CMT. Now that's a sure thing.
I'm always prepared to get down and dirty.
Well, good. Because Gun Country 2 is bringing home the bacon.
Great. What does my career come to?
Then on Outsiders In, who doesn't love a good bear hunt?
Bobby don't want to see no bear claws.
And something's fishy. On Country Fried Home Videos. CMT Sure Thing Fridays. All new episodes. Friday at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT.
Ode to the Subway Big Philly Cheesesteak. If freshly baked bread, melted cheese, and a mountain of juicy grilled steak ain't brotherly love, what is? The Subway Big Philly Cheesesteak. Subway. Eat fresh.
Indulge in rich caramels, chocolates, and mochas, guilt-free. With Natural Instincts, it's antioxidant-rich color, and the more often you use it, the healthier your hair looks. So you can satisfy your craving for color every month. Natural Instincts from Clairol, naturally.
Let's talk merger. Beep. Ned's phone. Ned doesn't have AT&T, which means no bars here in Finland. So when Ned's boss called to say not to mention the merger, Ned, don't hint at the merger, Ned, don't even think about the word merger, Ned, it isn't finalized and everyone will freak out. We didn't get that call.
For the best coverage, switch to AT&T. More bars in more places. Now get our exclusive Sony Ericsson W350 for only $29.99.
Dinner time? Breakfast time? Why let the clock decide? Time to say, hey, clock, you're not the boss of me. Dinner at IHOP. Everything on our entire menu. Served all day at the International House of Freedom.
One of these pizzas won't leave your wallet on empty. For fresh delivery taste without the delivery price, it's DiGiorno.
Pick a city, any city. Then log on to hotwire.com, where you'll find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices. When 4-star hotels have unsold rooms, they use Hotwire to fill them. So you get them at prices lower than any other travel site, guaranteed. Like 4 stars in San Francisco. Travelocity price $189. Hotwire price just $99. So pick a city, then get a 4-star hotel at a 2-star price. Hotwire.com. HOTWIRE, hotwire.com. Save big on car rentals, too, from $13.95 a day.
An important announcement for dialysis patients who are given a contrast dye during an MRI or MRA. You may be at risk of the incurable disease nephrogenic systemic fibrosis or NSF. Symptoms of NSF include stiffening of the skin, dark skin patches starting at the ankles, and joint stiffness. If you have any of these symptoms, you may have a valuable legal claim. Time to pursue a claim is limited. Call 888-MRI-HARM for a free consultation.
Sailing is one of the things that we used to do together as a family. And we just haven't done that since... I don't remember.
I haven't been here for so long.
This is my escape from reality. When
my dad goes down to the lake all the time, but I never expect it to be any fun, so I don't really go.
She doesn't have a neck brace on. I know a lot of teenagers don't want to do anything with their parents, but I think just being in the same place together will be a good thing.
So what's your last name again?
Chaffee.
Chaffee, C-H-A-F-F-E-E?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's very intriguing. Okay, we're going to raise the sails. So go ahead and grab the tiller.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Time to raise the sail. Okay, now I'm going to cinch it all the way up.
Yeah. Are we good?
Hey, Evan, you want to pull the head sail up? All right. Get the sail tight.
There we go.
To get through that winch.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
Go ahead and tack.
Okay.
It was a thrill to watch them work together as a team.
We got some good wind now.
That was the first time I've seen real interaction in the family.
You want to swim?
Heck no. Play 20 questions.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I got some.
Okay. Is it a vegetable?
No.
Is it animal?
No.
You use it, but you don't choose to use it.
Right, but you can't escape it.
Do we get hints? These are your hints. Do we get more hints? It was great to see them doing something together as a family and enjoying each other. I haven't gotten it yet. How come everybody else knows but I don't?
Come on.
Gravity.
Oh, you weren't supposed to get that.
I was pretty shocked that it actually turned out to be a lot of fun. Oh, it's your turn to guess.
We're off course.
You know, simple things matter in family time, and I hope their family can get back to spending time together.
Drink your milk, you guys. 3 minutes, let's go.
You know, just for the fun of it, I'll make the milk blue. And Emma, every time she finds out that I made the milk blue, she goes back and adds yellow. And blue and yellow make.
I'm getting frustrated with Judy. She doesn't really do a heck of a lot other than sit around and play with the kids. But children don't need best friends. What children need are parents.
Does she like the green book?
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah.
It's 8:25, okay? How about doing some reading? All right? Pick any book you want and read it. And write one sentence on a piece of paper.
Here we go again. You know, this needs to be done. That needs to be done. We gotta get this done, that done. I mean, come on. These kids need to be kids.
All right? Drink your milk, brush your teeth. Let's get rolling.
need tape.
What do you think?
Come here. Where'd the tape go? What's your daddy come up? You can't say anything.
When he washes the dishes around.
Yep. Pretend like nothing's going on, okay? So, what kind of schoolwork do we have to do today?
What? Hi, Dad.
What's up?
No, just talking schoolwork.
Come on, drink it up. Let's get rolling.
We tried to make it go
Now, I wonder whose idea that was. I can't imagine that. I was very disappointed with Judy, quite frankly. Judy, let's just take a walk, huh? 7 is a very impressionable age. And I felt I needed to tell her that's not acceptable.
We're gonna go meander a little bit. Back in a few.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm terribly disappointed, Judy. That's bull. You know, the easy thing is to just let them screw up.
Oh, Mike, stop! They were little practical jokes.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know what your life is like, and I'm not going to try to speculate and comment on it. But the bottom line is this. I have been a single parent this week because you've basically done zip but sit on your butt all week while I did the dishes and I vacuumed the floors and I kept my house clean. Let me tell you something.
They don't have to be done.
Whatever. Now, I sincerely disagree with you on that, okay? They don't have to be done in your house. But we are not sloppy people. We never have been, and we keep our house clean.
But you put the house above the kids.
You think you know me, huh? But I'll tell you something. You don't have a clue.
The dog says...
Woof, 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 woof.
And the cat says... And the duck says... And the turkey says...
The turkey definitely says Oven roasted turkey on crispy, warm panini bread. One of the new iron grilled sandwiches at Dairy Queen.
Introducing new Dove Go Fresh Body Wash and energizing grapefruit and lemongrass. Go fresh.
Introducing the hottest fashion find of the season. New Tide Total Care. Tide's new 7-sign technology goes beyond clean. It not only fights stains and cleans thoroughly, but helps preserve shape and finish. Enhance softness, prevent pills, and protect color. So you're always dressed to the 7s. New Tide Total Care. Your Tide is showing.
45 minutes a week can change your life. 45 minutes a week in a Weight Watchers meeting can change your perspective, your wardrobe, and your relationship with birthday cake. 45 minutes a week is the change that leads to more change and can mean you never have to diet again. 45 minutes a week can make all life's minutes healthier, happier. It's worth taking 45 to check out a meeting for free. Join and get free registration. Weight Watchers. Stop dieting. Start living.
quality protein. The incredible edible egg.
Why should a kid who bedwets feel any different than a kid who doesn't?
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Here I am.
Now there's Underjams, absorbent nightwear that helps give kids the nighttime protection they need with the privacy they want. Because Underjams fit more like underwear than the other leading disposable underpant. New Underjams by Pampers. Protection made private.
Mom, it's the last slice.
Well, then let's share. We'll cut it in half.
His half can't be bigger than mine.
All right. I'll tell you what. Jake gets to cut.
Yes.
But Cody gets to choose.
Nice.
Jif uses the finest peanuts to make a rich peanuttier peanut butter.
I got a pretty big half.
Jif, #1 choice of choosy moms.
Transformers. In high definition. For the first time on Blu-ray disc. Transformers. Own it on Blu-ray High Def today.
Introducing an Applebee's Neighborhood Value. Endless favorites. Endless riblets, chicken fingers, or panko-crusted shrimp. Your choice, all you can eat, starting at $9.99. Endless favorites starting at $9.99, only at Applebee's. It's a whole new neighborhood.
We are not sloppy people. We never have been, and we keep our house clean.
But you put the house above the kids.
I put getting things that need to be done.
Bottom line, if you had wanted to spend time with your kids, you could have. And if you stay on this track, you're not going to make it.
And why do you say that?
Because I've never met anybody as clean as you. I mean, we're talking obsessive compulsive cleaning. You gotta say, dishes aside, let me take my kid and sit down here and talk about nothing. Or let me just rub their head. And let me not think about the dishes. Because you know what?
Yeah.
They're not gonna go anywhere. They'll be there tomorrow. And yes, you could vacuum, you could run the dishwasher, you could scrub the toilet. But an hour and a half with a child, that's so much more important than anything else.
Well, if you don't want to pick up your house, God bless you, okay? But what I'm not going to do is compromise my personal standards because you don't do your housework, you know? That's the bottom line, okay?
Your kids bonded with me as I bonded with them. Now, that doesn't happen if I'm doing other things. That happens because I was there for them.
Well, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but my kids are exactly like they are with you, with their teachers at school, with their Sunday school teachers, with the parents of their friends. So please don't think there's some magical aura about you that has turned my kids from neglected kids into loving individuals. You could have been a monster with two heads walking in here, and they still would have wanted to bond with you, but it's nothing magical about your personality that has prompted them to do that. Now, if you really cared about impacting my family, why didn't you do the stuff I was doing to give me a chance to keep our house clean?
I didn't come here to be your maid. I didn't come here to be anybody's maid.
Okay.
You're a control freak. You control your children. You control everything in your house. You control your environment. But let me tell you something. It will be impossible to maintain what you have here when your kids start getting older.
Well, that leads to be seen.
This is a beautiful place.
Thank you.
But when your kids get to be 16, 17 years old, you think they're going to be content coming home to the perfect house all the time and being the perfect kids? They're not. They can't do it.
So what are they going to do?
So what are you going to do when Clint comes home and he's pierced his ear and he's gauging it? What are you going to do when Emma comes home stoned?
So, and what's your point here?
It's okay not to be perfect.
Maybe that's true in your life, Judy, but it's not true in mine.
This is secluded. It's picture perfect. A little utopia going here. That's like the last place in the world I'd want to live.
Well, we don't have to worry about that.
Fun.
We don't have to worry about that.
I'm done with Mike. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I'm ready to go.
The boat was fun.
Yes, indeed.
It's a nice way to get out and clear your mind.
We should do it more. So, yeah.
Throughout the whole week, Doug has talked about his relationship with Judy and how they're drifting apart somewhat.
She's tried to get me to get online and play games and stuff like that, but that doesn't appeal to me.
Doug and Judy definitely need to do things together. Their worlds need to meet. I mean, they're married. You can't live separate lives and be married. Do you think you would like to meet Judy's friends? The best way I think I can describe them is they're a lot of fun. So how about you and I go meet some of Judy's friends? I think Doug needs to take the first step and meet Judy halfway, and I believe this is the best way he can do it. May the force be.
May the beef be with you.
Thanks.
Howdy.
Hi. I brought Doug.
Hi, it's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you, Karen. Jason. Jason, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Doug, pleasure. I'm Chris. Do that, she'll come turn some days.
Voices Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know.
All right.
I have a Millennium Falcon. I'll add that to my question. They started eating the grass.
Judy's been here juggling with you guys, right? You get petted.
No, does she juggle?
Oh, of course. Judy and I have actually got a juggling act.
Really?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Somebody needs to shame Judy into demonstrating her juggling skills.
She will now that we know about it.
I'm very proud of the fact that Doug met Judy's friends. That's the kind of compromise it's going to take to get things back the way it used to be.
All right, Doug, this is about to be your moment.
It's your turn.
You realize how far this is going to put you in the husband popularity poll with regards to Judy?
I could use a little of that.
Oh, yeah, dude, you're going straight to the top, man.
So I can cruise the restaurant now, eh? How long have you had these toys?
The Star Wars gang took me by surprise. They were a lot of fun. I realized that in order to have a lasting marriage, I'm going to have to change a little bit.
Doug, you ever going to come back?
I'll come back.
Good. Come back.
If I embrace Star Wars and that community of people that she's good friends with, then maybe Judy and I will find some middle ground to agree on and get her to open up to my interests and I open up to hers.
It's a blast of the cheesiest in every bite. New Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Crackers. Cheese tastes so big, it's preferred over Cheez-It. It's a brand new way to snack on that.
Mom, where's my truck? Mom, where's my blue sweater?
Molly, where are the keys?
Have you seen my helmet? Mom, Mom, Mom.
Finally, there's a place in the house where everything is where it should be. The Kenmore Elite Refrigerator. With expansive wide open spaces that create more usable shelving, it's easy to find everything, which means one less
Mom?
Kenmore.
Life running beautifully.
Bones is jetting across the pond for the 2-hour season premiere. London's not going to know what hit him.
God, get out. This thing's like being born. I need a good spanking.
The 2-hour season premiere of Bones, tonight at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
We first talked on the phone 6.5 hours right into the early morning. We did that for some time, then we met.
And we just saw each other and instant connection. Snap.
Everything we do together is fun. Building the store together was a blast. There's this part of my life now that felt like she should have been there the whole time. And now it doesn't matter about the past. She's here now. So we're going to hit it full force.
See how it feels to be matched based on compatibility. Log on and review your matches for free. eHarmony.com.
Want some variety in your meal? Have it all in one with Long John Silver's Sampler Combo. Chicken, fish, shrimp, and a drink, just $4.99. Long John Silver's. Throw boring overboard.
Another rookie? Look, I'm top sponge around here, and this ain't no day at the pool. It's gonna get slimy in there. That's it?
With Dawn Ultra, you can clean more dishes without the water feeling greasy. Unlike some larger bottles of dish liquid that have more water, Dawn Ultra contains 30% more cleaning ingredients. So you pay for more power, not more water.
Welcome to the force, kid.
Get Dawn and get done. Visit morecleaningpower.com for a money-saving coupon.
Kids dream of growing up to be something great. New and improved Pediasure is an excellent source of DHA, and it has the complete balanced nutrition they need to help them keep growing and keep dreaming. Feed kids potential with new Pediasure.
Don't let diarrhea keep you occupied. Introducing Imodium Multi-Symptom Relief. It combines 2 powerful medicines to work fast for relief of all these symptoms, so you can get occupied with swimming. Imodium. Get back out there. Don't let diarrhea keep you occupied. Introducing Imodium Multi-Symptom Relief. It combines 2 powerful medicines to work fast for relief of all these symptoms, so you can get occupied with giggling. Imodium. Get back out there.
Experience the ultimate flavor. Presenting Kraft Good Seasoned Salad Dressing, made with extra virgin olive oil. It's the superb choice for the sophisticated salad. Welcome to pure taste, pure Kraft.
Imagine blinding brunette shine in every direction. Brilliant Brunette shampoos and conditioners with light enhancers create a light reflecting surface for truly vibrant color. Brilliant Brunette hair care from the John Frieda collection.
It's getting close to the end. It's hard to talk about. Because I'll always remember these kids. Always. Like I go.
I don't want you to.
Oh, no, you do want me to go. You know why? Because if I go, your mom comes home.
I wish you were my mommy and my mommy was my mom. I will miss you.
I sincerely hope that Judy doesn't leave here thinking that she had a positive influence on the children.
Mike will never get it. And it's disheartening. It's sad.
Taxi's here.
All right, who wants to help carry?
Here, let me get this.
Bye.
Watch your fingers, Hannah.
Bye.
Okay, now we got 5 minutes to the bus.
I've really enjoyed your visit. It's been helpful to me in many, many ways. It's meant a lot. I appreciate you coming.
I got to know a good family. I grew another friendship. I hope my being here helped the family realize it's good to just have some sit-down time with each other. I thank you.
So we wanted to give you some things.
I was presented with a very nice gift.
This is a big part of everything that we did this week. And besides that, it's the coolest toy in the whole wide world. So
Good to meet you. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Emma. Good to meet you, too. Good to meet you. Thank you.
I was sad to see Sean go. Sean, may the force be with you.
And you also.
Sean helped me see that I would like to reconnect some core things with Judy that I think have been stale and dormant, and I'm going to try to do that.
I'm looking forward to meeting Judy. She's been blessed with a great husband and wonderful kids. I want to tell her that she's spending too much time on the computer and not enough time with her family. So hopefully Judy will be open to listening.
I want to tell Sean to try and get Mike to loosen up on the control. I don't think he will, but that's what I would like. That's what I hope I can tell Sean, and maybe she can implement changes like that. You can't control your kids forever. It's a setup for a future disaster.
I can't go to class with him. I can't do his history report for him or show the teachers how curious he is. That's his job. My job is to give him everything he needs to succeed while staying within a budget. That's why I go to Walmart.
Institution helped shape America.
I love my job.
Find all the brands those other stores have, but for low Walmart prices, like Dell, HP, and Toshiba. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Dude, we're about to tuck into the best of the best. It's the Jack Championship Barbecue on Friday. So smoky and sweet, and it starts at just $5.99. Just keeps getting better. Give me more Fridays.
All-natural, high-quality protein. The incredible edible egg.
So I won't hesitate no more.
Looking for ways to relax? Stay at home and shop online with Overstock.com. Find brand names in clothing, electronics, sunglasses, and music, like Jason Mraz. Shop the back-to-school sale now. Let Overstock.com save you time and money. Stay at home with the O.
Am I really pregnant?
Am I using the right test?
All pregnancy tests are not the same. Introducing First Response Gold Digital with an easy-to-read yes-no answer. Like other First Response pregnancy tests, it's sensitive enough to give you accurate results 5 days sooner. Early result tells you with lines, and new Gold Digital with words. Go to www.tellsyouFirst.com for $2 off and learn how we work with March of Dimes to promote healthy babies. First Response. Let us tell you first.
Sleep tight with the new Always Extra Heavy Overnight Maxi. With more front-to-back coverage than any other pad, you get our best overnight protection ever. It's a wish come true. Have a happy period, always.
Ode to the Subway Big Philly Cheesesteak by Ryan Howard. Digging my cleats. Take a bite. Oh, the flavor soars out of sight. Big Philly Cheesesteak puts burgers to shame. Ought to be enshrined in the Hall of Fame. Subway, eat fresh.
Okay. 45 minutes a week can change your life. 45 minutes a week can change the way you look at yourself in the mirror. 45 minutes a week in a Weight Watchers meeting can change your perspective, your wardrobe, and your relationship with birthday cake. It's the change that leads to more change. And can mean you never have to diet again. 45 minutes a week can make all life's minutes healthier, happier. It's worth taking 45 to check out a meeting. Join now and get free registration. And be a part of our Lose for Good campaign. For every pound lost, we'll donate the equivalent of a pound of food up to $1 million to people who need it. Call 1-800-368-0044 or go to WeightWatchers.com/start now. Weight Watchers. Stop dieting. Start living.
I think Judy needs to start with getting off the computer and take more responsibility in her role as wife and mother. I have to speak up.
Hey, I'm Judy.
Sean, very nice to meet you.
Wow.
So,
Well, you kids were just a joy, a joy. I spent a lot of time with them. Every moment was wonderful.
I have to say, you have a wonderful family. Doug is wonderful. Your kids are wonderful. But there is a concern, I think, with the amount of time that you're spending on the computer. I think they would like a little more of your time. I think they need you. I think you've been sucked in by the computer and spent too much time on it.
Well, we all have our vices. My form of entertainment, instead of watching 2 to 3 hours of television a night, is to be on the computer.
Just 2 to 3 hours?
Yeah, in the evening. That's when I play the game.
I'm not sure Judy realizes how much time she really is on the computer. She hasn't accepted the fact that she has a problem. I think she's in denial. What do you do during the day? She doesn't bring in any income. I don't think she spends much time with your kids. I don't see where she's doing much of anything.
I don't know, I guess,
I just think a little less computer time, more family time would be good for you.
Yeah. I think her opinion is skewed. I was addicted to the computer, but that's not anymore.
I think it's interesting that you have your friends and Doug has his, and I think he would like to reconnect with you. Like I said, you have a great family, but they would need more of your time.
That's interesting because that's pretty much the conclusion I came to with being in your house. Mike thinks he's putting the kids first, but in fact, he's putting the house first. You know, I asked him for a few things. I wanted to read to the kids.
They loved that.
The kids loved it, Mike didn't. He gave me an ultimatum. I had 15 minutes to get it done, and then he was pulling the plug. It was very, very controlled, incredibly controlled, even to the point of attempting to control me.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't sound like the usual Mike, but...
She kind of said that he's not normally like that. I think he's always like that. Maybe she doesn't see it because that's what she needs. She needs to be controlled. I guess my biggest concern is that, you know, you've created this beautiful environment for the kids. Unfortunately, it is not the real world. And at some point in time, the real world will intervene.
I didn't quite understand where Judy was coming from when she said that our family doesn't live in the real world. And as far as being out of touch with reality, she's in touch with computer games, you know, and that's not reality.
So I'll go home.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Here you go. Thanks.
Thank you.
May the force be with you.
I hope Judy goes home and takes off the cloudy glasses and takes the cotton out of her ears and starts to see and hear what's really there.
It's been a long week. I want want to go home real bad.
To prepare for my mom coming back, we're going to silly string everything, blow up tons of balloons, and crank up the Star Wars music. My dad got a Star Wars shirt so that he could fit the occasion. It'll be like a grand entrance. She'll feel like a Star Wars emperor.
I'm pretty excited to have Judy coming home. I don't remember feeling emotional when she left, but I feel a lot more emotion upon her return.
Welcome home, Judy!
I was just so excited to see the balloons and the silly string and Doug in a Star Wars shirt. That was surprising. That's good.
Dad, should Mom be home yet?
I don't know, but I'm getting excited. Emma, go look out the window. Sit in there and watch for Mommy, would you? Unroll it and twist it. Go ahead and start twisting it. Excuse me, give this to me. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome Mommy home. Don't even think about it. Emma, are you watching for the taxi or not? I am very anxious for Sean to come back today. The experience of this week makes me appreciate Sean all the more. I'm going bonkers.
I'm anxious to see my family. I'm ready to get back into my regular life.
Keep looking out now. Hey, I think somebody's here. Flowers, get the flowers, quick, quick. Here's your flowers, here's your flowers. Come on. Hi, Mom.
Flowers. Here you go, Mommy.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
I missed you. Mommy, I missed you. When my mom came home, I was excited. I was just like, Mom, Mom, yay, Mommy's home.
I've got something I want to share with you. You know what this is? And it's Judy wrote this to us to tell us how we're going to spend the money.
I am quite nervous about how Judy allocated the funds after our heated discussion at the pond.
Okay.
The secret to better hair color? It's Garnier Nutrice. The secret? With a separate grapeseed oil concentrate, Nutrice starts nourishing while you color. Because nourished hair means better color. And only Nutrice nourishes with both grapeseed and avocado oils. For richer, more radiant color. Root to tip. And grays, they're your secret. Discover better color. It's Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier. Take care.
Hey, Chad's phone. Chad doesn't have AT&T, which means no bars here in Spain. So I guess we won't be getting your call warning us about the local beaches.
Awesome.
Hey, it's not. Now, some are more naked than others.
Why is everybody naked?
For the best coverage, switch to AT&T. More bars in more places. Now get our exclusive Sony Ericsson W350 for only $29.99.
Sometimes
means a security blanket isn't a blanket at all. The exclusive Kenmore Elite Steam Laundry Pair eliminates 99.9% of bacteria, removes odors, and has a whitest white cycle. It's not clean until it's Kenmore Steam Clean. Kenmore, life running beautifully.
Dr. Scholl's massaging gel insoles with 2 different gels for softness and support are outrageously comfortable.
I'd rather walk anyway.
Are you gelling? Dr. Scholl's.
Delivery pizza minus the delivery price equals DiGiorno. For fresh delivery taste without the delivery price, it's DiGiorno.
Once you switch to Swiffer Sweeper Vac, you'll never go back to your old broom again. Swiffer Sweeper Vac does it all. Its powerful vacuum picks up the big stuff, and Swiffer Dry Cloths trap and lock dirt and dust better than a broom, or your money back. Guaranteed.
Want some variety in your meal? Have it all in one with Long John Silver's Sampler Combo. Chicken, fish, shrimp, and a drink, just $4.99. Long John Silver's. Throw boring overboard.
It's a blast of the cheesiest in every bite. New Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Crackers. Cheese tastes so big, it's preferred over Cheez-It. It's a brand new way to snack on Mac.
When they're playing around, you can trust he's on their team. New Quaker Chewy Bars with protein. The tasty granola bar that helps keep them going with 5 grams of protein. When he's on the outside, you can trust there's good things on the inside. New Quaker Chewy Bars with protein.
Let's see what's in here. Sean doesn't like me, so I'm really worried about what she decided to do with the money. Okay.
Dear Chaffee family, I have allocated the $50K as follows.
Judy didn't have respect for the way we conduct our home. So I would obviously much have preferred to be in charge with regards to how our $50,000 would be spent.
$30,000 college funds for the children. Pretty cool. Okay.
I would like $9,000 to go to each Emma and Evan towards their college education. Very nice.
College funds don't really matter. I'd kind of rather spend it roaming around, shopping, whatever.
$1,000 donation to a non-church charity.
Judy's stipulation for a non-religious type of charity is a reflection upon her lack of faith, but I'm hoping maybe someday she'll accept Jesus.
$1,000 each for Emma and Evan to spend shopping as they please.
Me and Emma both got $1,000 for whatever, which is I'm pretty happy about.
$2,500 new PC and gaming software. Like we need that. $500 internet service provider. We're not on the internet. We're not playing online games. The internet is certainly not something that we need. We see where her interests are. $200 to be spent by the kids on Star Wars movies, books, and toys.
Toys.
Yeah, I think she's kind of stuck on Star Wars.
$30,000 to go towards home projects and remodeling.
Well, that's very nice.
It's very sweet.
$2,500 self-improvement classes for Mike and the family.
What does that mean?
I think, quite frankly, that was Judy's way of sticking it to me.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Always, Judy.
Judy, you are truly blessed with a fantastic family. Your husband and children are wonderful. Emma and Evan are rapidly approaching adulthood. Before you know it, they will be all grown up and setting out on their own. Be sure to use your time during these years to do things together as a family. I hope you free up some time for Doug so that the two of you can do some things together. Sincerely, Sean Chaffee. Nice.
Well, welcome home.
Nice to be here.
Okay, guys, let's sit, please. We have to eat. And let's say grace. This is great. It's good to have Sean back home. Things are right again. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yes. Would you like some more, my darling? Put your feet down, please, and sit up. Emma, be quiet, please. And you need to eat. Do you hear me, Emma?
Yeah.
This is a dinner table. It's not playtime.
The best thing about being home is being back with my family and getting things back in our little routine.
Up now. You've had your play. It's time for bed.
I think that it's up to me to be more a part of everything and have more of a presence in the house. I miss Jeff. I missed you. Where are you? Let me see. There he is. I'm very, very happy to be home.
Me too.
Maybe I'm ready for the real world again.